Okay, in this video, I'm going to show you a few things which are Google related and that you really must uh, take care of on your website. Some things that need to be done once and something needs to be done every time you add a page or a service and so on. The first thing we're going to do is something that needs to be done once, an initial setup, and we're going to go in all-in-one SEO, which is a special plugin for your website, and we're going to go into general settings. Now, there's all kind of things, and basically ignore everything, okay? Except homepage settings. Insert your homepage title. So it would be my company name, um, professional chimney sweeps in London, or whatever suits. As you get close to 60 characters, which should be your limitation, then the things will start highlighting in yellow. 57 characters is good. So you put whatever you want here, but I suggest that you include your location and everything because that's going to help Google, search your website for your location, and people will also see it when they see the Google listings. So I would always say, company name and chimney sweeps in whatever area. And here you would type a description. This time it's 320 characters, and you should do proper sentences, not just a bunch of random words one after the other, like chimney sweeps, chimney lining, CCTV, blah blah blah. No, you need to make a proper sentence. So, uh, well, company name, uh, professional, sweep, safe, certified, and insured chimney sweeps. In London, we specialize in chimney sweeping, CCTV inspection, chimney repairs. We are also HITAS registered um, chimney sweeps. Okay, you get my drift, right? I make some nice sentences. Um, we, uh, I don't know what else you could say. Um, Over 2,000 sweeps, chimney swept to date. To date, high Google star rating, or whatever you use. Say you could say um, I don't know, check a trade, best performer, or whatever. Okay, you make a nice sentence. You get close to 320 characters. You make sure that you include your services, that you include your locations. So if you have multiple locations, try to make it, included in that without looking like spam. Put your accreditations, make nice sentences. That's what people will read in the Google listings, uh, primarily. So you really want to pay attention to that and do it properly. Okay. So this first box you ignore. The homepage meta tags, you do them. Ignore everything, every other button. Don't touch any other button. Keep going down, keep going down, keep going down. Ignore everything here. Don't touch any settings. You will probably make things worse if you did. And here, Google Webmaster Tools. If you register your website with Google Webmaster Tools, which you should, just Google Google Search Console. Actually, Google Webmaster Tools has been renamed as Google Search Console. So there's a different code for it now. So you can Google Google Search Console, register, and if you do the verification process through the website, then you will be given a code to do that. There are other ways to verify with the Search Console, and keep going down. And here you will get Google Analytics ID. So again, Google Analytics, register. You will be given an ID number. In fact, they will give you a large bunch of code to add to your website, but you won't need the full code. All you will need is the UA ID number. So after UA, you will get a full number once you register to Google Analytics. Just add the number here. So once again, just type Google Analytics in Google, go there, register, add your website, just follow the process. It's super simple. And when you've added your website to Google Analytics, it will give you a UA code. You paste it here and you're done. You keep going down and you update the options. Make sure you don't leave before updating the option. You've got the button here as well. Okay, so once again, quick refresher, ignore all the settings, fill this in properly, ignore every other settings until you get to Google Webmaster Tools. Personally, I do the Google Webmaster Tools or Search Console, as it should be called, verification a different way. So I don't pick up that number. I don't use that, but you may want to do that. And I strongly suggest that you register with Google Analytics. Again, type in Google Analytics in Google Search, register, follow the process. You get your UA number, add the UA number, and everything else you leave it untouched and you click update. Okay, and that's basically it. You will need to do it for every single page and every service. Every page should have its meta tags. For instance, if you go to a page and we have our privacy, the home we've done it somewhere else, but the privacy page we've done it. We haven't done it, so we can click on privacy and we can go right onto the bottom. And as you see, as we scroll down all the way to the bottom, we get to the same thing. We need a title and we need a description. And we need to do that for everything, for the post that you've made. So all the posts. So my first blog, we created that earlier, but we never filled in the meta tags for it. We just left it. We did the tags, which is great, but we didn't fill in this bit. So I would say, what the blog is about, the title. This is my first blog about blah, blah, blah. And at description, you can even copy and paste the few 2-3 sentences if you feel it's appropriate. But the more you're descriptive, the more you use the right words that people may search, then the more chances you have of your blog performing well in Google searches. So adding the meta tags is something you will have to do absolutely everywhere. Okay, every single page, every service, every blog post. So these are the things that you need to do every single time. And one little helpful tool is if you look at all posts, or if you look at pages, but we're going to go to all posts, it shows you that SEO title and SEO descriptions are not filled in. So that shows you that you have some work to do. Okay, if I go to the pages, it's the same thing. It will show me. So homepage, ignore that because it says it's not done. But the reason why it's not done is because we do it in the plugin itself. We do it in all-in-one SEO. That's where we set it. So don't worry that the homepage is going to show that. We've done it in a different place. It's the only page we do in a different place. We do it in the master settings for the homepage. But every other page you would do it. It would say, oh, okay, privacy page, we haven't set all meta tags. So I need to edit and I need to do it. Okay, so make sure you do all this. I hope it helps.